Hey guys, Loadout here with a guide on how to get the Modern Warfare 2 M13b assault rifle in the DMZ game mode. I managed to do this solo using this following method. I've gone in with just my fists, no weapons. Although I've put some equipment on, I don't actually use it. And what the idea is here, that we want to get a vehicle and then head over to where the Chemist is in the toxic gas here. So when we spawn in, we're just going to mark both a vehicle and the toxic cloud. And then as quick as possible, we want to head over and grab a vehicle. I was unfortunate, I had one here that was guarded, but I still managed to get away with it by scrambling over a couple of fences. Once I got the Jeep, I got out of dodge and then make our way to the toxic cloud, which we marked earlier on. For the purposes of time, I'm just going to speed this up. I did put an armor plate in there, but it doesn't last very long as I get shot by the AI. Do your best to avoid the AI patrols. Unfortunately, I got a little bit lost here and got stuck in the water, so I had to ditch the Jeep and then later found an ATV. Jumped on this and then head on down to the cloud, which I failed to do the first time round in the Jeep. The ATV is pretty good because it's rather nippy, so you can get in and out very quickly without getting killed. Put another plate in here before we start our patrol. So what we want to do here is kind of hit and run tactics. We want to kind of swing into the circle, see if we can spot the Chemist, run him over and get out. Unfortunately, it took me quite a few runs in and out to actually spot him. So as you'll see here, I'm darting in and out, using the buildings as cover to allow my health to regenerate. I do a big circle around here thinking he was in the middle, but he wasn't. Obviously losing health slowly in the toxic gas. And then just head back out when you're getting low on health. Park up somewhere in cover so you don't get shot from the AI. And then once your health's regened, just head back in and then try and spot the engineer again. I've cut the video here because I did go in and out quite a few times. On this attempt, I swing down here thinking he might be down here. He wasn't. Do a quick 180 and then I nearly get killed by this one AI here shooting me. I run him over, and then as I run him over, I spot the Chemist in the garage. So I know exactly where he is now. I'm going to then dart in, run him over. And if it's still got a lot of hostile AI around, I would just then leave, get your health back and then come back in. There's no rush to pick the gun up. It will stay on the floor for quite some time. So there we go, ran him over. I had enough health. I could have actually picked the gun up there, but I'm being cautious. Just get into cover, get me health back. I want to ensure I've got full health. And then I'm going to dart back into the petrol station here. Stupid me thought this was his gun. It wasn't. It's the one actually next to this white van. So again, dismount, quickly pick it up, jump back on the ATV, and then get the hell out of there before you get killed. And then all we're going to do now is head to an exfil site. This one I was heading to actually had some people guarding it, so I went to one in the middle of the map here. Kick off the exfil. You don't have to stand underneath the exfil. You can actually come away, hide somewhere, wait for the chopper to come in. Totally ignore the AI, and then once the chopper's here, you can just jump in the back. I do actually run over one of the AI people here guarding it. Jump in the back, and then you should get your gun. If you're running this with a friend, what you could do is drop your M13b on the floor here. He then picks it up and extracts with it. And what happens is you both leave and unlock the weapon. It doesn't have to be just one of you. You can get both people to extract with the weapon. If, like me, you're running this solo, what you can also do is come back into the game with the M13b. Make sure it's in your insurance slot so you don't lose it. It goes back into your inventory when you come out. But what you can do is load into a fresh game with a friend, drop the M13b on the floor, then he can pick it up and extract with it, and you don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of killing the Chemist. Once you've extracted, you obviously unlock the gun, and it's then available in multiplayer in Modern Warfare 2. so you can use it in all game modes from that point on. It was a fun little solo challenge, but obviously it's much easier if you do this with a friend because they can then revive each other and you've got each other's backs. If you do manage to do it solo, please drop me a comment below. I'd love to hear what your feedback was. And as always, please like and subscribe the video, and I will see you in the next one.